My name is Julia Rhodes, and I'm the artistic director of Lucky Plush Productions. We are a dance theater company that devises original work through an ensemble-based process. The Q is a dance theater hybrid. It takes place in a contemporary fictional airport, thinking about how our private lives often spill into more public display or spectacle when we're in these public spaces. In Lucky Plush's work, we're really interested in how movement slips into narrative, and we start with contemporary dance and dialogue, but we're also using more historical forms of physical comedy.
I think in the really early stages, we got really interested in the idea of what makes slapstick, what makes something funny, in terms of physical humor.
We looked at this old film by Charlie Chaplin where he's in this boxing match with another character, and it's very choreographed and there's really specific timing. So we learned that choreography and then started to alter it based on our narrative. But we're using sort of that movement as a frame for our piece, and then we start building it out. The way we develop movement is that I give the dancers different kind of prompts. They might take a scenario and start building movement around that idea or that action, that everyday action. And then we start creating these phrases, and then I'll ask them to change it based on their relationships or based on where they're meant to be in space. A lot of it is just us all being in the room together and being in process together.
There are these, you can sometimes just find this like shift in something that happens on stage that feels totally absurd, but then it's like, oh my God, that's my life. That's totally my life. I see myself in that, even though somebody is, doing some huge physical feat.